Hello everybody, let us take a look at manufacturing. And our business here, Krige Shirts, manufactures, well, shirts. And the financial year end is 31 July 2018. Like, surprise, surprise, they manufacture shirts. I'm just giggling over here. Refer to information C, calculate the direct labor cost. Okay, so let's do this. So we have 4 factory workers. They worked 1,960 hours per year. The normal time rate is 90 bucks an hour, 90 rands, and we gotta multiply the finished product by 1,12, or you can just multiply it by 0,12 or 12% and add it back on. This is just a quick method that would be like a 2-step method. One worker worked only 1,680 hours, so we've got a big note here, and received a reduced bonus of 12,146. Okay, so instead of looking at 4 workers here, we look at 3, because this fellow over here did some different things. So it's going to be 3 times 1,960 times 90. And we're going to multiply that figure by 1,12. So one nice big calculation here. And we get 592,704. Okay, quick calculation there. And now we have a look at this naughty worker. So that would be 1 times 1,680, because they only worked 1,680 hours. They still get paid 90 rands an hour, and we put this in brackets, and don't forget to add back their bonus. Their bonus is going to be 12,146. If you plug this into your calculator, you should get 163,346. Okay, we add these two figures together, and we get a grand total here of 756,050, and that is our answer. Okay, and we can just plug that in, so that's going to be direct labor cost. 756,050. When we add the two together, direct material cost plus the direct labor cost, we get 1,284,350. Okay, after prime cost comes fuck, not swearing. That's the abbreviation. Factory overhead costs. Now remember, I'm only abbreviating to save space, save time. In the examination, if you do that, I'll have a heart attack. Please don't. Write out the whole thing, factory overhead cost, and let us do a calculation. So now we need to look at information D. Factory overheads we calculated as 360,880 for the year. You almost had a Jacob Zuma moment there. I would love to do the accent and stuff, but it could come across as a bit offensive. However, this excludes insurance of 48,750 paid for the period 1 August 2017 to the 31st of August 2018. So a lot of students, when they see this 360,880 immediately, they'll plug it in there. Just keep reading. Just keep reading and reading. Okay, I was going to start singing there, but we got to stay focused. You guys are writing soon. So just keep reading, and there's going to be a bit more information that we'll need to utilize. So we definitely use the 360,880, right? And we'll need to factor in that insurance amount. It was paid for the period 1 August 2017 to the 31st of August 2018. If you just count on your fingers and, well, your toes as well, that's going to be 13. It's going to be 13 months, so we need to exclude 1 month. So in other words, that represents 13 months. Insurance must be allocated to the factory, administration, and sales in the ratio 4:3:2. So we're looking at a 4/9 figure over here. So that 360,880, that's simply that stays. That's set in stone. But now we need to allocate it. So 4 plus 3 plus 2 is equal to 9. We look at 4 of the 9 parts. So 4/9. And that 48750, it represents 13 months. So if you plug into your calculator, 48750 divided by 13, you'll get 3750, and that's the amount we need to subtract. It's a prepaid expense, and remember, this is a production cost statement. We only want what actually occurred in this year. So it's going to be our 48750 minus that 3750 amount. Okay, and if you plug this into your calculator, 360,880 plus 4/9 into all of this. Be very careful with your brackets because you're multiplying this in. Well, you're not doing like a rainbow, distribution here, not to get to like maths paper 1 complicated, but you simplify this first and then you just multiply it in once. So let me just erase that. Okay, and the answer that you get here, 380,880. When we add the two together, we get 1,665 230 as your total production cost. Our work in progress amount at the beginning of the year is 35,570. So 35,570. When we add the two together, we get 1,700,800. And we need over here our work in progress. Whoop. Now watch me. Where? On the 31st of July 2018. I love how we can, we can just go from singing, having a jol doof doof, to now going back to the fun stuff, which is accounting. Haha. Okay. Now that figure is unknown, so it's probably going to be your BF, your boyfriend. No, I'm joking. That's balancing figure. Production for the year, 17,500 shirts at a total cost of 95 Rand per shirt. Note that this is the cost. It's not what we sold it for. So that would be the cost of production of finished goods. So 17,500 times 95 is 1,662,500. And our balancing figure here is simply 1,700,800 minus 1,662,500, and that difference would be 38,300. And that's it.